The role of women in African traditional sports. Women have been playing an essential role in African traditional sports for centuries. From running to wrestling, these sports have been an integral part of African culture, and women have always been active participants. Despite facing many challenges, women have continued to play these sports with passion and dedication, showcasing their skills and abilities to the world. Women in traditional African sports. Africa has a rich and diverse sporting culture, with many traditional sports being played across the continent. These sports have been a part of African society for generations, and women have always played an essential role in them. Women have participated in a wide range of traditional African sports, including running, wrestling, stick fighting, and many others. One of the most popular traditional African sports is running. Women have been running for centuries, both for sport and for practical reasons such as hunting and gathering. In many African communities, running competitions were held to determine who was the fastest and most agile. Women would often participate in these competitions, showcasing their strength and endurance. Another popular traditional African sport is wrestling. Women have been wrestling for centuries, with competitions being held in many African communities. These competitions were often held to determine who was the strongest and most skilled wrestler. Women would often participate in these competitions, showing their strength and skill on the mat. Running. Challenges faced by women in traditional African sports. Despite their passion and dedication, women in traditional African sports face many challenges. One of the biggest challenges is a lack of support and recognition. Many African societies still consider traditional sports to be a male-dominated domain, and women who participate in these sports are often overlooked and undervalued. Another challenge faced by women in traditional African sports is a lack of resources. Many African communities lack the necessary resources to support and promote traditional sports, and this can make it difficult for women to participate. Without proper training facilities, equipment, and funding, women may not have the opportunity to showcase their skills and abilities. Finally, women in traditional African sports also face cultural barriers. Many African societies still adhere to traditional gender roles, with women expected to perform certain duties and responsibilities. This can make it difficult for women to participate in sports, as they may be expected to prioritize other aspects of their lives. Wrestling. The importance of women in traditional African sports. Despite the challenges they face, women play an essential role in traditional African sports. Women bring a unique perspective and skill set to these sports, showcasing their strength, endurance, and agility. Women also serve as role models for young girls, inspiring them to pursue their dreams and break down gender barriers. Women in traditional African sports also play an important role in preserving African culture. These sports have been a part of African society for centuries, and women have been active participants throughout this time. By continuing to participate in these sports, women help to ensure that African culture and traditions are preserved for future